Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. What, you can see that I just healed. Welcome back to more Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Last age, we entered the castles in Princess Peach's sewers. No, the sewers in Princess Peach's castle, where we found a time hole that leads to Toad Town, and we also met the vendor of badges, only sometimes with Fury, but he once had Fury at all times. I love that line so much. Probably my favorite Fawful line across both games, but anyway, this time, we are going to be making preparations before heading into the next destination on our journey. There is a time hole at the observatory that we were told about way back yonder, and we have not gone there yet. I think now would be a good time for us to go shopping, however, as this place has changed a little bit since we were last here. We now have the ability to buy red peppers, which will boost your attack power. Could be kind of nice. We are swimming in money at this point. There's no reason not to buy it. Our stash discount gets us 22% off, so, yeah, I think maybe like 3 could be nice. Just for boss fights, I suppose. I could probably have Luigi feed one to Mario or something like that. Green peppers are the same thing, buffing defense. I don't find these as useful personally. I much rather go for attack buffs if I'm going to use an item for a turn, just to kind of offset the damage output. Of course, like I said before, babies can get blindsided by some things, but I think the much cheaper price is reflective of how this item isn't really as good. Blue peppers are a bit of an interesting concept. They boost your speed for a few turns, which is something, I guess. I don't personally think I'm going to need these, and they're half as much as the green peppers, so I think that says a lot for how useful they are. That should be about it, though. No new mushrooms, no new drops, no new one-ups. However, bros items. Oh, no, never mind. It didn't show on the preview right there. We have trampolines, which are an interesting attack. I think I'm going to buy one of these just so I can demonstrate it next good chance that I have. Trampolines are a great asset in dang near any battle with be it regular enemies or bosses with very few exceptions, but with how expensive they are and how they're one of the rarer bros items, I tend to not squander them on regular enemies and usually save them for boss encounters, so this might be the ice flower of this upcoming area that we might go a while without seeing it. Second, we have the Pocket Chomp, which targets all enemies, and it's actually a pretty nice attack. I think I'm gonna buy one of these as well. We're gonna get them from item blocks though, so that's kind of why I'm not going all in. I just don't know exactly when the item blocks are coming in, so I'm playing it a little safe. And then we have the equipment shop. Welcome to the shroom shop. Care to buy some gear? Yeah, we do. Yeah. We have the egg pants. I certainly hope that they durable pants made from eggshells. I never knew that we would be able to invest in commerce by just simply smacking those smash eggs around all that time, though, but I guess we'll do that. I was about to say, I hope that there's not eggs in the back pocket when you get them so that when you sat down, it looks like the babies need a change, but, we can do that. Ooh, actually, I already bought it, but, ooh, that sucks that I already bought it. I kind of had second thoughts after I saw that it was minus 10 HP for plus 8 defense. No, I did a bad. I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm gonna keep my mistake. It's not like we're really hurting for money once again, though, so maybe I would want to equip them in the future. I don't know. We'll put the shell slacks on Mario because it is factually better for him in every way, but for Luigi, that's plus 20 defense, actually, for minus 10 HP. Yeah, Luigi can take the shell slacks. Put those on him. And that cost us about half of our money. Dang. So much for feeling like I could do anything. In the badges, we have the Cure Badge, recover a few HP each turn. Kind of nice. A lot like the Happy Heart Badge in a certain other game that I know, but hopefully not as annoying and time-consuming as that one. The Big Pow Badge, get it great when using an attack item and temporarily power up. I like this item a lot. I think maybe if Mario's got the One Chance badge on and he's going to be a One Chance man, that could go on Luigi. We're not hurting for experience whatsoever. Luigi's a little bit lacking in the power department, though, so him getting attack up buffs is really nice. This is also part of the reason why I didn't buy like a billion of the red peppers as much as I do like those, because I do like this badge. Big defense badge makes so that when you get great when using bros items, you temporarily get a defense buff. I'm not going to personally use that. I think actually, maybe. Oh, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? It's always such a choice. I think maybe... Oh, the babies could use this. Baby Mario just has the easy badge on right now, which just simplifies, Bros attack commands. I think it'd be better to have him actually actively have a buff of some kind rather than just making it easier for me to get the timing, because I'm pretty good at the Bros attacks at this point. I think that's pretty good, though. I am suddenly poor, however, and I don't like that. That is not very fresh feeling. I'm sorry, but I was just enjoying having that 4,000 coins every time I glanced up at the top screen. I know it might not seem like as big of a deal for you guys because the number's a heck of a lot smaller for you than it is for me because of the way that things are usually arranged, but it hurts, okay? Makes me feel like a poor little nincompoop. Well, now, the observatory is up this way. We have checked out every single time hole that is not this one. And I've had people asking me, hey, can't, like, the babies hit this block on their own? Does it really have to be the bros? Yes. Yes, it does. The bros have to be able to hit that block, and they have to be the ones to go up there. Now that we have the bros ball, that enables that block that is also high enough only for the bros to be able to hit. So they have to hit it at the bottom and then go up to the top. So you can't really split up and cheat the system. I had quite a few people asking about that, but that's how it is. You can see just how much we are booking it right up these stairs. I can imagine that being very painful for someone with a big nose to be just rolling upstairs like that fast, but I guess at least we're not losing health over it. With about 5 seconds to spare, there it is. And sorry, babies, I'm not going all that way back for you. You're just gonna have to stay in the past, okay? So your extra help was appreciated on our previous excursions, but nah, there's a block. It's no big deal. And actually, there's more beans here. Hopefully there's not too many beans, or else maybe I could have had my ulti free badge, too. Now, all that's really important to me is I want to jump off of this. I can call the babies back. Oh, it's not actually a place you can jump down. I was about to say, I didn't remember there being a place where you could jump down here, so that caught me a little off guard. Maybe this was planned to be a way that you could return down to the bottom really quickly without having to take the stairs, but that's strange. Anyway, right, we have time travel to do. Let's hurry up and do that. We are arriving in Gritzy Desert. And oh my god, this music, just take a listen! Oh, it's over. Whoa! That's a lot of guys. Yes, advanced alien civilizations we'll never be able to find. Guys hiding behind a block. Ha! You saps are all wet. Waltz into the dome's front door and you're sure to get spotted and carted away lickety-split. What, remember me, huh? Seeing the Koopa Chronicles reporter doll again has got you all goofy, doesn't it? That's right, Kylie Koopa's got your number. She's pretty cool. No time to chat. I got a hunch this story is gonna be bigger than the Yoshi's Island hoo-ha. Here's the scoop. Princess Shroob's gonna be arriving here any minute now. Yeah, there's gonna be a big to-do celebrating the conquest of the Mushroom Kingdom. And that's just the fries, boys. Here's the burger. Some other princess types coming too. My sources indicate this other damsel likes pink and she may be royalty of some sort. As opposed to all the non-royalty princesses. What? Princess Peach? The doll they're bringing here is Princess Peach? Princess Peach came here in a time doohickey and got pinched by Princess Shroop. That sounds like it would hurt with her only having like 2 dudes. Also, I don't know what's funnier, Luigi running by or Mario's Italian babbling just being as long as it is. Or as I like to call that, in language, I like calling it Italianese just because it's fictitious and all. Got this straight. You're snooping about trying to rescue the adult Princess Peach. Sounds like balloon juice to me, fella, but what a scoop it'd be if you're on the level. Alrighty then, you need to get into the dome so you can nab that princess, right? Well, word on the street is there's supposed to be a secret entrance around here. Word on the street ain't so specific though, so I don't know about its whereabouts. You're not getting in through here regardless, so you gotta find that secret entrance. Here's the only dirt I got. The entrance is somehow connected to 4 desert statues. I like how you actually went into the dirt when you said that. Now knuckle down and find that big entrance, ya big lug. I got some sleuthing of my own to take care of. Good luck, Whiskers!
Luigi!
How did you... How... Where... Best to not ask questions. It's just Luigi. That's how we're gonna go with it. But this music! This freaking music! Oh, it's so good. Just... It's addictive to listen to. You can listen to it for hours, and I have, so I can attest to that. It's got such a good beat to it. It's very, well, upbeat as well. And just everything about it. I love it so much. I'm of the opinion that Partners in Time is a very underrated soundtrack that doesn't get talked about nearly enough. And yeah, I felt that way about the Yoshi's Island theme. Yeah, I felt that way about the Vim Factory. But this, the representation of Partners in Time soundtrack in Super Smash Bros. Really was not wasted on this song. This is the one song that people actually do talk about in Partners in Time, and I'm glad that it gets some measure of attention, even if the rest of the soundtrack really doesn't, because it's that good. But here, we got a few new enemies. We have Pokey, and we have a Shrubadiver. Now, alright. I'm gonna attack right here. And whoa! Mario is a one-punch man indeed. Whoa, so much for wanting to showcase enemy attacks. I guess the Shrubadiver will wait for another day. Pokey works a little bit interesting. He has segments to his body. He just started out as a head. And if we knock him with a hammer, it'll knock away one of the segments, making him easier to jump over whenever he attacks us. Well, okay, in most cases. He didn't actually lunge at us that time. He's got quite a few different attacks like most enemies that we have seen. I'm just going to hit you for a little bit to waste some turns so we can see what you're capable of. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. That's a counterattack. Guess I can hit you again. Thankfully, Mario's only that overpowered for the first turn of battle thanks to that badge, though, but geez, that was better than I thought it would be. Now let me guess. I'm tossing the babies into this. They're gonna pop out 100 coins, aren't they? Super drops. Oh, excuse me. Super drops and 100 coins. I'm sorry, you gotta scale things up a little bit, otherwise you might be worried that we get bored of it. That was kind of funny. I guess we can attack another one of these Shrubadivers. I do like the pun right there. Very clever enemy name. Once again, they do not disappoint whatsoever. Let's see what you're capable of. Going for Mario. Oh, no, oh, he leaped up a lot higher than I thought he would, yeah. These guys are interesting. I'm kind of hoping we'll get to see what their deal is because there's something rather unique about them. I say this and then I go ahead and attack them anyway. If you're not a weirdo like me who is trying to showcase enemy attacks and wanting to see everything that they are capable of, I've actually had a tip for you for a little while that I kind of want to bring up now. I've been pretty conservative with my bros items, and I'm pretty sure most of you have been as well. But at this point, we have almost 50 green shells, at least I do. My tip for you is that we have so many at this point that you might as well use them anytime that you're not going to do a bros attack anyway, just because it's that darn good. Like, you'll do a lot more damage, it's good to get the timing down, and in fact, we're not too far away from getting an attack that is just factually better than the green shell in every way. So they're kind of expendable at this point, and if you've been kind of about using consumable bros attacks in like the form of items, really just give the green shells a go. You don't have to worry about their count at all. They're also super cheap if you do somehow exhaust your supply of them. But that's pretty good. Just wanted to bring attention to that. Oh, gonna jump over you, gonna hit both of us. I guess I can divide up the damage a little bit right here. All right, Pokey, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're going for Luigi? Yep, looks like Luigi both times. The way that they spin determines who they're gonna be attacking. Still want to hit you, because if you do try to lunge at us, you're going to be a lot easier to jump over if you're shorter. His hand... Oh, that was a hit! Don't tell me that wasn't. I was about to say, his hand shows you who he's going to be going for. So that's kind of nice. You again. Oh. Huh. I'm having some trouble with my X and Y buttons right now. Hopefully nothing's actually going wrong, though, because replacing this thing would not be very cheap. I'll just say that much right now. All right, going for Luigi, it looks like. Yep. I cannot get the timing on that. It's just the weirdest thing. All right, jumping on you. Nothing. Come on. I really want to show how cool you guys are, and you're not letting me. You don't want me to show how cool you are. There's a pointless lucky that means nothing on something that takes no damage at all. There we go! I actually pull it off right. That's not even remotely the only thing that he can do, and I've been waiting for him to show off a certain attack that I like a lot. So please. Gotcha. Fine. Whatever. Broke 7,000 experience, though, it looks like. Hopefully we didn't do that last battle, otherwise I'm probably looking pretty silly right about now. Not that I don't normally, though, but you know what I mean. Can't reach up there. Okay, just figured I'd try. Ice flowers, got 4 of those. Mario got a level up in that battle. Any new attacks? Nope, of course not. Pretty good HP, pretty good POW, pretty good defense, pretty good speed. Ooh, speed was by far the best of those roulettes, but I don't feel it's necessary. Let's go with HP. +1! It's been a while since I've seen you! Which is really sad considering what I said before about just going with random chance now and not even trying to hit the timing right. Could go for defense, could go for speed. Luigi is moving last in a lot of these fights. He was going slower than the enemies that we were fighting before. And it's kind of bad if you're moving slower than a Pokey, so we're gonna up that right there. Now, hello, buddy. Maybe I won't sweat it too terribly much. It just feels like nothing wants to cooperate right now. I'm seeing the same attacks each and every battle, or you have situations like this where there's just one enemy. I guess a tip that you guys were telling me is that if I flee from battle and then immediately press L to cancel the run, that's a good way to waste turns if I ever just want to showcase enemy attacks. Will you please do something else? What is wrong with you? Do you want to be lame and repetitive and all those other things that you're being right now? Do you want that out of life? Is that all you want out of your pitiful, meaningless existence? You don't have a whole lot of runtime in this video all to yourself. You're oftentimes gonna have to be sharing it with other enemies, or I guess not really because you're gonna be dead pretty soon though, but I'd love to show what you can do. Okay, have it your way. Fine. I guess I should also mention that if you were to use green shells on a Pokey, that's a very helpful attack to use on them just because you'll hit their bottom segment so often. What do you say? The Mystery of Gritzy Desert by Unknown Guy. Was he a variety of Shy Guy? Because I really hope he was. Desert sentinels face each other, waiting to be linked by beams of light. A pair must stand by each statue to open its eyes. One pair jumps quickly, in the ordained order. The second pair follows suit, also jumping in order. That's the legend. It appears to be a hint as to how these distant statues are connected. One would assume the statues looking up and down are connected similarly. All right. If you look at the map, we got 4 statues of dry bones and only 2 blocks to hit underneath them. That is nowhere near enough to link up any 2 such statues. So we know what we gotta do here, we know what our objective is, and it's gonna take us a little while to achieve that. So I think right now, on the note of getting to Gritzy Desert and just kind of getting a feel for what's going on around here, we're gonna end things off now. And besides, me shutting up means you get to listen to the Gritzy Desert music in the end slate, so it's a win-win for you. Next time on Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. We see just what we can do about these statues and see if they have anything to do with the secret entrance to that structure in the center of the desert. It probably does. See you guys then.